Apart from the big assembly election in Bihar held over 243 seats, there have been very significant by-poll elections in 11 states, 56 assembly constituencies going to the polls, and the majority of them being in Madhya Pradesh, where there were 28 seats that went to the polls. The India Today Access My India post-poll studies suggest that the BJP is comfortably placed. But what's the mood on the ground? Himendra Sharma is India Today's Bhopal bureau chief. He joins us live this AM. Himend, give our viewers a sense of how things are placed in Madhya Pradesh ahead of the start of counting. This is really the big day for Jyotiraditya Scindia, the day for the Maharaj of Gwalior to prove, the erstwhile Maharaj of Gwalior to prove that he is bringing genuine value to the BJP table.
Well, yes, it's in fact is a very big day for Jyotiraditya Scindia, but the BJP has been able to successfully send across a message that their government is safe. Nothing can happen to their government. So even if they don't win any seat, they still would be in government. That's the message they were successful in sending across to the people in the run-up to the elections. And as the India Today Access exit poll suggests, they are pretty comfortable. So the BJP just needs 8 seats to win out of 28 seats to reach a majority of its own, while the Congress party needs to win all 28 seats. That looks highly unlikely with a 3% voting edge in the exit polls for the BJP. So the BJP appears pretty comfortable, and that was reflected after the polling day till the counting day. In between these 6 days, the BJP leadership appeared pretty confident, while the Congress party leadership tried to show confidence but were appearing slightly jittery in these 3-4 days. So the BJP up here is pretty comfortable. Jyotiraditya Scindia, it remains to be seen how many of the seats, of the 16 seats in the Gwalior-Chambal region, how many seats he's going to get back for the BJP this time around. And because of these 28 seats, 25 are ex-congressmen who shifted from the Congress to the BJP in that coup in which the Kamal Nath government was brought down. So these 25 congressmen, most of them owing allegiance to Jyotiraditya Scindia. So it also would give some amount of leverage to Jyotiraditya Scindia if he brings back majority of his people back to the Vidhan Sabha on the BJP ticket. And of course, if he's not able
there
to,
will be a cabinet reshuffle which will see Jyotiraditya Scindia being incorporated into the union cabinet. That's what he's hoping for, and this is his big day to show the value that he's adding to the BJP, Rahul.
Yes, and Rahul, it's very interesting that Jyotiraditya Scindia joined the BJP in March, and he has to wait till now, prove himself, and that's the kind of, I think, interesting element of this Madhya Pradesh episode, that Jyotiraditya Scindia, to claim his position in the Council of Ministers, it's not just a big leader coming in, he has to prove himself. So what is very interesting in this battle is that a lot of seats are out of the Chambal Gwalior belt. In that, if Shivraj Singh does very well, manages his majority, and beyond that, Scindia is not able to get many of his people back, especially because a lot of BJP rebels are contesting against them. I think it's going to be pretty tough for Jyotiraditya Scindia.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.